Hello, we are Napa. We are representing Portugal in Eurovision 2025 in Basel.
Bem-vindo ao EurovisionLive.com. Hello and welcome.
Yeah.
It's great to meet you here, guys. Normally you are five guys. Now we have probably Zhao, Zhao, and Zhao.
Yes, it's
Exactly.
Is it? Oh, right. Oh, that's funny. I expected something like this that I'm going to mix it up or something like that. But who is the composer? The João Rodrigues. Okay, good. And you're also the main singer, the lead
Yes.
singer. Okay. Great to have you here, guys. So maybe you can tell us a little bit your story. How did you got to Festival da Canção?
Yes. So we started our band in Madeira, as your background can tell. We started me and João in high school, just a covers band, and then things got a bit more serious, and eventually we recorded two albums. I'm just summing it up very very quickly, and then last year we there's a submission aspect of the Festival da Canção, and you can submit your songs. And last year we submitted ours, but we didn't got accepted. And this year they invited us to compose a song for Festival da Canção. We were really happy. And yes, and we made Deslocado, and now we're representing Portugal in
Mhm.
Europe.
It was a quite tight race because there were some winners from the juries and a winner from the televoting. So you're kind of mix-up winner, having a good place. Great. You have already released two albums, I read.
Yes, it's true.
So, and how would you describe your music style? I think this is also a little bit different compared to the others from this year, from the other competitors in Basel. So how do you describe it? Is it indie rock or?
Exactly. I think we fall in the little box of indie rock, and that's how we like to present ourselves as well. Also, but I think it's a bit. I think you can categorize it as indie rock, but the influences behind it are a bit diverse. We Guilherme listens to a lot of Brazilian music. We also take inspiration from Portuguese indie rock or more like traditional music. So I guess yeah, we are indie rock, but
Yeah.
our influences are much more than that.
Yes, a lot of folk as well, and
Yeah.
also even hip hop music. If it's not like it's not a direct influence, but it's somewhere in there. Like I hope.
Okay, you also have been on tour and have sold out venues. That's really great to see, and that you got a lot of people who like you, a big fan base, I must say. That's really appreciable. Do you know that we had a Eurovision singer from Portugal called Vânia Fernandes? She was from
Yes,
Madeira as well.
he's from Madeira also.
We had the pleasure of sharing a stage with her like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks
Two
ago.
weeks ago in Madeira. Or
Ah,
in a little holiday celebration in Madeira. There was a concert. We played a few songs. She played a few songs, and Elisa as well, who she is also from Madeira, and she won the Festival da Canção on the year that COVID hit, so there was no Eurovision.
mhm.
Yeah,
So the three of us sharing that stage, and it was very cool.
yeah.
Did she give you some important advices, how to behave, what to expect from Eurovision?
I think the main advice was to have fun and to enjoy this opportunity. Like
Mm,
I think everyone that goes there to Eurovision says the same thing, because it's such a unique and a peculiar event. Like so much production goes into that stage and that performance that maybe we won't have it again in our lives, due to like the size of the country that we're in, and the venues. So it's a unique opportunity, and everybody tells us the same. And Vania also told us, like, enjoy, get the most out of it, and yeah, just be yourselves.
Yeah, maybe it's a good advice just to let it go and see what happens, And so, regarding your lyrics of the song Discolado, which means displaced, it also tells a little bit the story of yourself. You're from Madeira, an island outside the ocean or in the ocean, and moving back to the mainland Portugal and something like this. This is the story you already faced so far. So I think it's a really realistic lyrics, but
Yeah,
also a little poetic. I think I like it. This when you say, "I make my thinking of returning to my home island." If you grow up, or if you go to a city like Lisbon or a big city, and that you have are you a little bit homesick, for example, want to
yeah.
return? You can tell us
Yeah,
a little.
we like we this is a common story among the band because we are all from Madeira and we all came to Lisbon, in our case to study in university. It's a common story among people from Madeira because universities the university in Madeira is small and doesn't have a lot of courses. So it's very common for us when we're 18 to go to Lisbon, and we're sort of forced to grow up and live alone. And yeah, that's a very important song for us also in that sense because it really represents us in a very deep way.
Mm,
And of course, we're homesick sometimes. We live here for 10 years, but we're still homesick. We miss family and friends and the food and the beach and the
yeah.
sun. But yeah, we have we don't have, but in order to pursue this music dream, it's very important that we are in Lisbon.
I mean,
Mm.
just look at your background and ours.
Yeah.
I wish I would be there right now. I'm in cold Berlin, so yeah, very authentic, I must say. I think a lot of young people can identify when they had to leave their families and their homes and starting a new life. I think maybe this attracts a lot of people if they know the story. But I think it's important to know that story.
I think
Yep.
uh, I think a lot of it's not just for people from Madeira, like it's people from all around the world that go through the same
Yeah.
kinds of stories or know someone that goes through the
Yeah,
those
exactly.
those
Yeah,
stories.
we're representing every people that
Mhm.
is homesick and that
Yeah.
um, and also there are a lot of Portuguese people uh, that are through the world and through Europe uh, that miss their home, their country, Portugal, their culture, but left home for in search of a better life and a better lifestyle.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
basically found out when the song came out, like there was like four little steps on this stairs. It was like the people from Madeira that live, and then the people from Portugal that leave their town to go to university towns, and then the people that leave Portugal to go to other cities because there's more money, there's better wages, uh, and then the people from all over the world that leave their place to go to another place because of wages, because of love, because maybe they were forced to move out of their countries. And even though you embrace a city that you live in now, or that you're embraced by it as well, it's still not home.
Mhm.
And that's the point of our message out of our song.
Yeah, yeah.
So did you gain some good experiences in Amsterdam? So with a live crowd, an international live crowd.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
No, no, it was really cool. It was really quick also because we arrived on that day and then we left the next day. But it was a really cool experience to sing in front of so many people. I think maybe the biggest crowd indoor that we ever played. But I don't know, we were chill. We
yeah.
were
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
And it was
It
very,
was really quick. Also,
yeah.
3 minutes, time goes by very
Mhm.
fast.
But also, it was good to have a little bit of a taste of that experience that the Eurovision is going to be, like in a smaller scale, of course, but that fast-paced, let's go, one concert is up here, the other is here,
Yeah,
everything is everywhere at the same time, and it's and that's the Eurovision.
And also getting to meet the other artists, being there in the green room, and also in the hotel, you see everybody. It was a fun experience. It was great.
Yeah.
Mucho obrigado, and have a good time. Enjoy Basel, and thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you
very
so much.
Bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.